It's really hard to say what I like about being a farmer because there are too many things. It's basically the most fun job I can ever imagine. My name is Emily Cooper. I'm the owner of Cellar Farm. We started in 2014 at Headwaters Farm. Headwaters gave me 5 years to experiment and try things and make mistakes and figure out what works. And it was in a very low-risk environment. I didn't really have much to lose.
My name is Rowan Steele, and I manage the Headwaters Incubator Program for the East Multnomah Soil and Water Conservation District. We're a non-regulatory form of local government that helps people care for land and water. Headwaters Farm is the home site of the Headwaters Incubator Program, where we support beginning farmers in launching their path towards farm business ownership. We do that by leasing land and equipment and other farm resources to people who have farming experience but don't necessarily have a direct path into farm business ownership.
Headwaters helped me build up my CSA because I was able to start small and scale up each year as I built capacity. I knew I wanted a CSA because I really liked both the direct sales aspect and also the recurring relationship that happened throughout the season. It just feels so much more meaningful than growing food for people who I will never meet. I think local food is important partially just from the perspective of the community that it creates. People are really starved for community a lot of the time, and there's something really personal about food that brings people together.
HIP is important to the local community because all communities need strong farm and food systems. When we can localize our agricultural production and when we can promote the types of practices that are needed in sustainable food production, we all benefit. HIP focuses on conservation agriculture by ensuring that our farmers know how to manage fertility, water, pests, and other on-farm resources in a sustainable way. We all need to live in healthy communities, and sustainable agriculture is a critical piece of that.
Sustainable farming over the long run will make my farm more and more healthy, and so more and more profitable, and also more and more beneficial, not just to me, but to the world. Learning more about sustainable farming practices at Headwaters has benefited my farm by helping me deliver the right amount of resources to my farm.
Farmers should participate in HIP because it's extremely hard to start a farm business. And the United States, as well as here locally in Multnomah County, we're in desperate need of beginning farmers. In general, we're seeing farmers in Oregon getting older. And within the next 20 years, we're expecting to see about 60% of farmland change hands. So if we don't make sure that we have a prepared, skilled, and knowledgeable next generation of farmers, who's going to grow our food? Who's going to be managing the farmland? Who's going to be making sure that these resources are protected and utilized?
Protecting farmland is important because once farmland stops being farmland, it'll probably never go back. And we're losing farmland at a rate that is really scary. The Headwaters Incubator Program is a gem that we have here. We're lucky enough to have here. People who have farming experience and want to start their own farm should definitely apply to be at Headwaters. I mean, Headwaters is amazing. Everyone should want to start their farm here.